homegrown player, meaning that they've played with Anthem's academy and then been promoted to the professional side. There's one more on the bench here, but Miami, they've got 9 minutes to score here. 6-point game. Elias gonna go over the top, trying to find some space for Marcos Young. Can he get around Mooneyham? No, Mooneyham down, tackled. Counter ruck attempt from Anthem. Oh, line break, almost there for Beckerman. Now, offload starting to happen for Miami. This is when they flow. This is when they play the best. Little knock on there, but first looks like penalty advantage to Miami, so they'll keep going. Putting it through on the toe is DeToy. Having to track back is Anthem. That one looking like it did go into touch. Do have a Miami player down. To see what the call is here.
That hit did look messy coming in.
It's Tomas Kubia, just an electric player for Miami. He would be a huge loss in the last few moments of this game. Looks like he's gonna try to get up here and push through.
He's back on his feet, so that's a good sign for Miami. Little baby deer walk.
Testing it out. Oh, it looks like Ernest Freeman just on the pitch, going for the ball, but takes out.
And that's a rugby incident. That is unlucky because both players are going for the ball best that they can, putting all their effort in to try and either keep their side ahead if you're Anthem or get their side ahead. So players of the match, we have Latu, who's done an amazing job in the kicking game for Anthem, really held the team steady, got them go forward off the boot and with running. Storty, beautiful run that he had for his second try of the season, an absolutely standout game in the backfield. And then Ardau just so steady, just so reliable as a player, a decision maker, a ball carrier, a tackler. I think it'll really come down to which team comes ahead here.
Yeah, this 8 minutes that we're gonna have here, critical in this match. Miami gets a line out here. I do believe Anthem is back to full strength. We see that yellow card moniker off the screen. So 15 on 15. So huge opportunity for Miami to get some points on the board. Do see some fresh legs in for them. Petrokopoulos back on now. He's an official sub where he was just a replacement for that yellow card earlier on. Now the ball for Miami. Going forward, this one's got good momentum to it. Still going, here comes all the backs. They add some weight. Now starting to turn. They're about 7 meters out. Still going, Miami. Inciarte there. Now they've got the penalty advantage. Miami driving forward. This one 20 meters out. Can they get it down? They do! Miami with a critical score here in the last minutes of this match.
Looks like Miami fans came to travel, and that is an absolutely incredibly well-worked try through the forwards. Just easy ball in the line out, and then just commitment. Mauls are all about just body shape, making sure you stay lower than your opponents, and they got unlucky here. Anthem got unlucky here with getting a penalty by landing on top of the maul. That's not allowed. But you can see when the backs come in, the whole team is committed, because that means there's maybe 1, 2 guys out in the backfield in case that ball needs to come out. So the whole team said, we're going to score through a maul, and that is our only plan A, no plan B today.
That last push right there. Just fantastic for Miami. This conversion would give Miami the lead, 31-30. And we have had such a swing in this match. Had multiple lead changes. This time Santiago Videla with the conversion attempt, sails it through, ice in his veins. Miami take the lead, 32-31. They have a slim 1-point lead with just a few minutes to go in this match, Alicia.
About 6 minutes to go, but that's a lot of rugby to be played. There'll be a few possession changes there. Maybe if both teams haven't cleared their benches, then a few players in and out, but that is a lot of rugby to still happen, and when you're 1 point apart.
You can hear the crowd getting behind Anthem. They did lead at halftime, 19-15, but Miami getting back into this game. The lift there to secure that ball. It's into Gutierrez's hands for Miami. Now Ardau, one of our player of the match contenders, still building meters. Big carry by Petrokopoulos. Coming on and making an impact from him. Inciarte putting the boot to this one. Keane going under it. Now Latu with the run. He's gonna get it out to Nafa. Just a pass there. It looks like it has gone forward off the fingers of Ali Khan. An opportunity there for Anthem left wanting.
When you can hear my gasp there, I'm so sorry to everyone at home, but that little knock, that's such a momentum killer. And you could hear the crowd was getting so excited for Anthem because they saw the overload, they saw the numbers, they saw the ambition to play. So here it is, just a little bit too far in front. Maybe a little bit of a glance could have helped get that ball into hand, but here we go. We'll reset with a scrum to Miami, and they're just looking to maintain at this point. Hopefully add a few more points, but I think they would just take the win now, Wendy.
Yeah, I think we're going to start to work the clock if I'm Miami, right? We're going to work the clock, wind it down. They've got the bonus point. Anthem could get a losing bonus point if this scoreline stays the same. They'll also get the bonus point for 4 scores, 4 tries. Going to go around the back, the weak side. Now it's into Ardo's hands. Big tackle coming in to stop him. Miami does nothing safe, I'll say.
Anthem ball, ladies and gentlemen.
Anthem. Now with the scrum, you can hear the crowd. Last chance for Miami here. 4 minutes to go in this match.
With approximately 5 minutes to go, we need your support here, crowd. Let's be loud for our boys. We got
Like subs coming in.
Number 21, known by his teammates.
For Anthem to add some fresh legs.
Yeah, it looks like Dan Hansen is on, and then Ishmael Safaden coming on as well.
Issues replacing number 9, Carlos.
So Denison will go. He's had a great work tonight, work ethic, always good for him. He's really orchestrated the Anthem side tonight. Anthem will have to work out of their own end here, and they are working towards, they need to score, right? But they would be working towards their first ever win in the MLR. This would be massive, having joined the MLR last year. At home. But Miami is all that stands between them. Safadin will put the ball in as the replacement scrum half. We're gonna just restart this scrum, which just works in Miami's favor here, winding the clock down a little bit.
If you're Anthem, you have to think, sir, Mr. Ref, please, let's not reset this. We need to have ball in hand for as long as possible. They're about 10 meters out. It's a long way to go up the field. They're gonna hope for a penalty, hope for something to get them even farther up through a kick. But first you gotta secure the scrum. Looks like they've done just that.
Safadin passes it out to Keane. They go to Storty. Miss pass to Mooneyham, but it's okay. It looks like Mooneyham's gonna pick it up. He's under a bit of pressure. Gonna go from the base. Storty just picking it up himself there. Very risky from Anthem right here. Miami's gonna try to counter-ruck. Pressure piling on. Penalty though. Gonna be in from the side.
If you're Anthem, that's the relief of pressure that you need. You're praying to yourself, please penalize Miami. And they got what they asked for. They can clear now, get a line out a little farther upfield. Hopefully it finds touch, looks close, and it doesn't make it.
Atu, misstep there, it's picked up by the wing. Marcos Young, he goes for a run. Loose ball, jumped on by Anthem, but maybe, yes, a knock on there. They've got advantage, Miami. They're gonna clear this. So again, back to Anthem. Latu's hands. Gonna have a run. Just trying to find any gaps he can. This Miami defense, there's one! Finally brought down by Miami. They're gonna go to the left side, use the channel. Tapia with the carry. Anthem, last gasp chance from them. There's the captain, Gola, still on the pitch. Keane carries it himself. It looked like he was in the exit position, but he goes himself. Poach attempt by Miami, it's turned over. Miami have the ball. 1 minute to go in this match. Can Anthem hold on? Miami slowing this down. They know the clock is on their side now. Anthem will do anything to get this ball, and Miami will want to secure this. Miami's gonna put it up in the air. Last chance here for Anthem. They'll have to go 80 meters. Latu with the carry. Needs some support. Miami over it again. Not done legally, though.
Penalty against Miami. It'll be Anthem ball.
To come through the gate is the call. Anthem again with a chance. Just keeping us on the edge of our seat here.
Penalty against Suchi. And the crazy part is he didn't have to do anything. Just let them wind down their own clock, but having hands on the ground over it, you end up on the wrong side, just gives Anthem another chance to head to their line out.
Nice kick by
Latu,
number
good
15
clearance
will be
from him.
line
The
out.
clock is going to go to the
40.
red, but we will still play. We're going to play to the referee's watch. And of course, if there's a penalty against Anthem, we'll keep playing. Last to sub on.
Man of the match is
Ma'afu is on for Anthem. Fortune goes and sits down. He's had a great night at that 8 position. He did get a yellow card early on, but Anthem, here we go. It's Tagala, it's good off the top. Keen, he finds the flanker, Alakhan. They go again, Nafa in that first position. It's a low ball, out the back. Latu, Mooneyham. Anthem just outside the 22 meter. They've gone 60 meters so far. All the way to that outside pass, just offload starting to come. Martinez Tapia for Anthem. Keen, Anthem looking really strong here. Storty from the ground, Latu. Still going is Anthem. Tackle there, questionable height. Now it's Ma'afu with a carry. He's just on the pitch. Short ball. Martinez Tapia again. Keen. It's going to go to Nafa. Out the back to Storty. He's got support. Miami trying to steal. It's loose ball. Who's going to come up with it? I think 2 players have their hands on it. Knock on. Knock on. Miami. This will be it. Final whistle from Lex Weiner.
Final time.
Miami survives 32-31. They get the bonus point for 4 tries. Anthem gets a bonus point for losing less than 7 and 4 tries. Take us through this last play, Alicia.
Oh, take us through the heartbreak here for Anthem. I'm sure they could taste the try. Here, just that inability to secure the ball at the base, but both teams wanting to dive on it. Referee calls unplayable here, and that is an end to the game.
Oh, heartbreak for Anthem, my goodness. At home, so close. They held the lead for most of this second half. They led at halftime, but Miami doing what Miami